Hey guys, alright, so different location today. Just felt like being outside. It's a little cooler, and yeah. So anyways, let's get into how this week went, or this past week. This week I actually practiced intermittent fasting a little bit. This is new news for Chelsea. Yeah, I just was interested in it, and I've seen that Chelsea had practiced it a few times throughout the years, so I figured let's give it a try. I heard good things about it. So yeah, so my typical fasting times were I would start eating around 11 to noon and then stop between 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and then fast from 7 or 8 to the next day, 11 or noon. Still eating, I think, right around the same amount of calories. I didn't track any of my calories this week. I did just stick to intuitive eating, and it had worked out pretty well with intermittent fasting. My average weigh-in, I haven't calculated it yet, but I'd guess around 120, 121. This morning I weighed in at 119, so right at my lowest again. So, and this week I actually didn't work out at all. I had a cold. I may sound a little congested still, getting better, but I did have a cold, some sinus issues, stuffy nose, and all that. So I think I had a little bit of a fever here and there, so I just took it easy this week and took the week off from working out. And yeah, and just rested. And with resting and no activity really, and intermittent fasting, I didn't gain any weight. So it's a good thing. Not that the numbers on the scale really mattered to me much, it's more my physique overall. And I think my physique is just fine, and I've maintained, and I really haven't lost too much muscle. Something I did notice is my butt. My measurement for my butt has, I think it's gone down about an inch or two in the past few weeks, and that's probably because of the lower calories I've been eating, and the lack of weightlifting I've been doing. I've been focusing more on circuit training, kind of functional training, and not as much weightlifting. So with that type of training, at least for my body, I feel like it slims me down quite a bit, including my butt. So I think next week, when I get back in the swing of things, I'm going to try and lift a little more weights, maybe incorporate a butt and leg day with lifting, incorporate one of my workouts, focusing on that, and then continue still doing my circuit and functional training just because I like it, and try and build up my butt again. So aside from that, I think this week went really well. This weekend I have one of my best friend's bachelorette parties, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. And then next week, again, I am traveling for work. I am going to Wisconsin, Oshkosh, Wisconsin, to visit one of our vendors, but luckily that's only for one night, so 2 days, 1 night, so it won't be too bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my update for this week. No big concerns. I'm going to see Chelsea's input on the intermittent fasting, intuitive eating, and all that, and we'll see what she says for next week. So I hope you guys liked it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!